paraphernalia?
I wasn't arrested for drug paraphernalia. I had a person in my vehicle had paraphernalia on them. So that's where all that falls into play as far as...
What was the charge against you in January of '08, sir?
I ended up getting pinned for something that the person had in my car. He did not want to plead to what was his.
What were you arrested for? The charge?
It was paraphernalia.
How was that case resolved, Mr. Lindsay?
I served my time for the...
You pled guilty.
And I served my time for the probation, and it was all dismissed.
You pled guilty. Answer is yes.
Yes.
At some point, you were violated. Or was the 2 months that you spent in jail the sentence, Mr. Lindsay?
No, that was for the DV case.
That was for the domestic violence case that you spent 2 months in jail.
Yes.
That happened in 2007. Had there been a warrant outstanding for your arrest?
Yes, because I didn't complete classes. That's why I went in and did the 2 months to get the classes and everything squared away.
Well, now you got a lot of problems, Mr. Lindsay.
So,
your biggest problem is, why didn't you pay for your own bail?
She offered to pay for it, Your Honor.
No.
I proceeded to call her.
I want to tell you something, Mr. Lindsay. You talk a lot, but you're not George Clooney. And she doesn't look like the kind of lady who would agree to pay $1,069 for somebody that she's not living with, that she's not involved with anymore, who paid her back the down payment. Doesn't strike me as that kind of lady.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. Want justice? Go to judgejudy.com or call 1-888-800-JUDY.
Okay. Do you work?
Yes, I do.
Who do you work for?
I work at a resort as a banquet server, and I'm also a full-time student graduating in May.
And you, Mr. Lindsay?
I'm currently working for my cousin, and like I work construction. We do remodels for apartments.
You gotta exercise better judgment. You're creating a future for yourself.
I know.
You got it?
I know.
Nice-looking lady, worker, graduating from college.
Mm-hmm. My mom's been telling me that for years, so finally took her advice.
I can only think of my granddaughter who's 12. She goes like this to me. But she's got a whole thing. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I do that right?
Yeah, you did.
Judging for the plaintiff in the amount of $1,069. Thank you. That's
Thank you.
These are excused when they step out.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. And on the next Judge Judy.
I'm happy. Finally, I can get this over with.
I think it was ridiculous.
It's been 2.5 years, and I'm done with it, so I'm very happy.
She's hurting right now and needs money.
He told me that if I helped him bail him out of jail, he would help me for, you know, the vandalism he did on my car, and he would take care of it.
I called her to help take care of outside situation, and she said, oh, I'll bail you out and take care of everything.
He gave me the $300, so I didn't really think anything of it. I thought he would pay me back.
Obviously, she still cares about me. She calls me numerous times, and, you know, I think she's obsessed.
It's ridiculous because I have moved on, moved in with someone else, and I'm taken care of.
This is a way for her to get a little bit of money and maybe seek revenge on me for, you know, maybe not getting back together with her.
Ridiculous? Ridiculous.
She's called me numerous times and you know, tried to reason with me and want to get back together, and it's just not going to happen.
I haven't changed my number, but after this I will.
It's done. It's been done.
Never bailing anybody else out ever again.